Hi, welcome to Inktober Day 13. Today's nebula is the Medusa Nebula, so I was really excited about this one. I mean, how could I not be? So the nebula itself is kinda boring, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't really see the reason why they named it the Medusa Nebula. It's a pretty boring looking nebula. And because of that, I was like, let's take the opportunity to translate it into a literal sense and let's turn Medusa into a space girl. So I was very excited about it. The colors of the nebula are a kind of magenta red and a blue. So that's the color scheme that I decided to use for her snakes. And for her skin, I actually wanted to make her kind of look like she was stone, and to pay homage to the classic Medusa myth. And I was pretty nervous because my gray paint, it's hard to get it dark. It gets really grainy and doesn't blend very nicely the more layers you use, but for stone looking skin, it worked out pretty well for that. But in general, if you're ever wondering why most of my space girls are pale, it's because of the gray that I'm using. It's not very good for layering on darker skin. I would love to do some darker skin tones, but they're just gonna come out way too muddy and messy just because of the actual paint that I'm using. I really enjoyed this one, and it was a lot of fun to paint. I just had such a good time. As far as technique goes, there's not really anything that I do different about this one. It's just a lot of layering on colors and trying to get that stone look and trying to make the shadows darker without ruining the texture. And then for the background, I do throw in a little bit of a color. I do kind of a more darker purple, and you can see I kind of got a little bit lazy with the background, and I kind of just, paint over it. I don't wait until it dries, essentially, before I put the black on, and then I put the purple on top of the black, and it was very lazy and very rushed, but I was just too excited with this one. I was having too much fun that I just got very impatient. But it still worked out in the end, so I guess that's okay. So yep, not too many things to say about this one because there's nothing really new happening technique-wise. It's just a lot of light values and shadows and just kind of getting those colors to blend and kind of make her look like a stone statue. I think the only thing that I do is right here with the watercolor pencils. I bring those in just to really get some definition for the snakes. And then I don't put any white highlights on her skin at the end because I wanted her to look like stone. So that's pretty much the gist of it. It's a lot of me just playing with the layers and just adding some defining features. So we are going to play some of that lovely royalty-free music, and I hope you guys enjoy the process of Medusa. And here she is, our Medusa Nebula. I really liked how this one turned out. I gave her snakes, nice little golden tongues, and I don't know, this one just was really fun, really easy process, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you for watching.